Hey there, Nostalgics, it's Ryan from the Nostalgia Factor here, back again with another gaming video, although be it a little different than the ones I've usually done. As you guys can tell from the title of this video, we are going to be discussing the legendary Nintendo 64 classic, Goldeneye 007, made back in 1997, and a game that is pretty revolutionary to a lot of people. Now, this isn't a nostalgic blast review of the game. Rather, this is a retrospective, going through the game's history, and more so, the impact that it's had on not just gaming today, but the gaming influence back during the late 90s. When looking at GoldenEye 007, we have to take a look back to 1995, back when the James Bond movie actually came out. GoldenEye was a widely successful James Bond movie, and a very popular one that a lot of people know today. What some people may not know is that GoldenEye 007 came out 2 years after the inception of the movie, and this was actually a very innovative first-person shooter that defined the genre, hence the retrospective on how it helped influence games. GoldenEye may have played a bigger role than a lot of people think, as when people look at the game nowadays compared to today's graphics, a lot of people think that it has the terrible graphics, terrible controls, very, very awful movement, terrible paced story, and overall, everyone thinks that it's just another failed movie tie-in game. But no, it is quite the opposite. GoldenEye not only helped define the genre of first-person shooters forever, but also stealth games, proving that games unlike Doom could actually be made into a really decent game, especially for a movie tie-in. GoldenEye features a number of first-person perspectives where you play as James Bond traversing through various different levels, with actually really great graphics for the time back when the N64 was at the peak performance that it was. In addition to the revolutionary graphics and the amazing first-person perspective that nobody really been used to up to that point other than games like Doom on the PS1, it also introduced a wide variety of stealth mechanics that actually helped become a staple, as again, up to that point, no other game had really done it. So, with all these defining features of how GoldenEye helped influence the gaming genres of first-person shooters and stealth games, it's not just another movie tie-in knockoff that a lot of people might think today. GoldenEye also had a wide variety of features added to it, such as various different weapons, different stealth mechanics, and overall various James Bond action, as no one up to that point had experienced any game like it. And this is what really helped define not just video games, but the console, the N64 itself. As a result of GoldenEye's great innovative gameplay, and overall really unusual direction that made it the third best-selling N64 game of all time, it really helped elevate the N64 to not only more defining status, but helped cement GoldenEye into the history of gaming, despite what people's opinions are of it in modern day. To surmise, GoldenEye 007 is a defined classic in gaming. Its influence is undeniable, and the whole point of me making this video, and I have reached out to people in the community in the past to ask them what their thoughts are, the general consensus is, besides a few people thinking that it's a little bit overdone in today's day and age, a lot of people fondly remember the game and the influence that it had on the gaming industry. So for all those of you out there who have never heard of this game or thought that it didn't really mean much, it's just another movie tie-in game, this game has had a lot of impact on gaming, and it is very much cemented as a classic. Overall, ladies and gentlemen, this has been my thoughts on the GoldenEye 007 retrospective, how it has helped influence gaming, and how it's more than just another bad N64 game. Far from it. GoldenEye is a very great game and very innovative. So overall, guys, thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy today's retrospective, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts on GoldenEye and your thoughts on the influence that it's had on gaming. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, that's fine. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments on the game and what was said in this video. And if you also did enjoy this video and want me to do more videos like this, not necessarily reviews, but talking about certain games, let me know by hitting that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new, if you want to catch our future gaming videos. Until next time, Nostalgics, this has been Ryan from the Nostalgia Factor saying, keep on gaming.